And now to the New Zealand side, and there are two changes in this lineup from the team that beat New Caledonia 2-0 on Friday night, with Chris Killen replacing Chris Wood, and Costa Barbarouses is in for Jeremy Brockie. Ben Sigmund's been crook for the last few days. I'll be very surprised if he gets out there at all tonight, but he has stripped up and is ready on the bench. And looking too hard for the free kick, according to the referee.
There was intelligent play from Chris Killen, sort of drifting inwards towards support.
Oh, it's given away here by the Solomon Islands. Shane Smeltz waiting. Shane Smeltz, oh, what a save! Oh, and it's gone wide. Wonderful save from Coates. Really brave goalkeeping. But then on the rebound, it could have gone anywhere off Smeltz, and it goes wide.
Oh, exceptional stave.
They do have the advantage in height to the New Zealanders. Oh, and it's at the far post, it's in the back of the net. Very calm finish from a very cool operator, Shane Smeltz, with his 22nd international goal.
Well, that one sort of fell to his feet, didn't he? For Shane Smeltz, nice side foot finish. Was in some traffic too. You see, just drifted to the far post there. Ball came to his feet and missed the players in front of him. And all he did was drift, unmarked. It was a nice side foot finish.
Winston Reid loses the ball, and now the Solomon Islands looking to counter. And that is pretty poor from Benjamin Tatori, because he had support from his captain, and it may well be a rueful glance towards his skipper. McGlinchey. Barbarouses. Well, surely this is a corner. Lockheed. Barbarouses onside. Keeper's come out a long way. Barbarouses around the keeper. Can he shoot on goal? Barbarouses goes around a defender. Costa Barbarouses. Stunning individual goal.
Well, this is what the public have come to see. Yeah, much has been talked about the skill and guile of Costa Barbarouses and Marco Rojas. The latter on the bench starting tonight, but this man set free from Tony Lockhead. Again, onside.
Mark Paston doing his best there to make it a little less comfortable. Away they go, the All Whites. Chance again to make it three, the keeper. Oh, clattering in was Chris Killen. Two players who already in this match have described their willingness to throw themselves into challenges. My initial impression here was that Samson Cottee had this under control, and that Killen may well have come in a little late here.
Well, I thought it was dead on 50-50.
I wonder if there's water in the referee's watch. No, it's still ticking. That is the end of the first 45 minutes here at North Harbour Stadium. This is promising. Cross is good. Shane Smeltz! Oh, is that a penalty? No, according to the officials. Stunning header from Shane Smeltz. I'm with you, Harry. Why didn't he read that? Here he comes, Barbarouses. McGlinchey in support. Barbarouses may not need him. And he's just tried to direct that in towards the far post and allowed the defender time to get a foot in.
Yeah, he's just opened his body up here.
Winston Reid! He can't believe that hasn't crossed the line. And here come the Solomon Islands. Look out, New Zealand. Fenny. Tatori, where he loves to be. Oh, that's great work, though, by Tony Lockhead. a chance and a good goal. They're back in the game, the Solomon Islands. Henry Whaorodo, the skipper, says, come on, follow me, boys.
Oh, so it was that quick break, wasn't it?
Bertos swings it across, the header, and it's in the back of the net. So just as quickly as that, they respond, and Chris Killen takes advantage of a goalkeeping error with a rather soft goal. And they won't be pleased, the Solomon Islanders.
Yeah, they've done well to get back in this game. Really, it was a harmless cross, really, from Leo Bertos, and definitely a goalkeeping error there. Chris Killen just getting in front of his marker, however. So in terms of playing, I think there'll be no instruction out there to stop playing.
Killen to keep this in. Thinks it across goal, away by Honiara. Oh, miss kick. Keystone Cop stuff. McGlinchey. Eventually Saleh comes away with it. And now Whaorodo. Chris Killen turns, chases. Good speed though from Saleh. Killen pulls it back. Here's a chance for a tap-in. Tony Lockett with a very rare international goal. And he is delighted, Tony Lockett. It was a tap-in, but he'll take it. And it really was good determination from Chris Killen to set up the chance.
Yeah, it was, because he hasn't got, probably lost a yard or two over the years, Chris Killen, in terms of pace, but...
Driven across far post, Killen. That's a save. Not sure if that was sneaking inside that far post. It's Paul Honiara deciding on the save regardless. Not sure if there is a flight out to the UK tonight. If there is one, I have little doubt that he'll be on it, because he'll head back to get ready for QPR's next match in the Premier League. Who have they got? Chelsea. So the job is done for the captain. He just got a little bit of that striker's fever, didn't he? Couldn't stop and go backwards.
You say, Andrew, looking forward to the new A-League season.
Off the chest, Chris Wood. What a clever finish. The cross was stunning. And when you're the size of this young fella, all you need to do is stick that chest on the football and smash it into the back of the net.
That would probably be a header for any other player. But nice work from Barbarousas. He's looked lively the whole match. And again, execution and cross.
Ivan Visilic celebrating a birthday just a week ago, and still playing an important role in the national side. Corner is driven across. Whistle's gone. No. Chris Killen thought he had another. Not sure he's the player who's fouled here, but someone in a white jersey has. Chris Wood onside, keeper's out. Chris Wood around the keeper, no angle, drives it across. Marco Rojas on for 30 seconds. One touch, one goal.
Well, one goal, one assist for Chris Wood in the space of about 5 minutes, so not a bad night's work. And Marco Rojas coming off the bench to score. Again, Chris Killen involved, great challenge in the midfield, and somewhat of a...
There are 2,000 or 3,000 tickets that have sold for that game, so mark it in your diary. I'll have it live for you again, but 16th of October in Christchurch, a chance for the mainlanders to see some international football. Chance now for New Zealand. They've got 6, can they find 7? Trying to go around the keeper, McGlinchey into the side netting. Well, he appeared to have done all the hard work, But credit the goalkeeper, stayed on his feet and cut down the angle. Killen comes away with it. Wood onside. Oh, got all tangled up, Chris Wood. He still turns. Has plenty of support. Reed's come forward. Wood might not need them. Wood tried too much. Reed in front of the keeper. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, Winston Reid would love a goal. Look, he's up there looking, throwing his hands in the air. Just give me a break, he's saying. He hit the post.
Final whistle signals a most satisfactory evening for Ricky Herbert, coaching in his 50th A appearance with the All Whites. And he's got a pass mark, I reckon, from his charges here tonight. Tony Lockhead, one of the scorers. It was 2-0 at half-time through Shane Smeltz and Costa Barbarouses. Then Killen, Lockhead, Wood and Rojas adding to that scoreline. Henry Fa'arodo with what was very much just a consolation goal for the Solomon Islands. 6-1.
Yeah, we're extremely happy. You know, it was probably in the first 30 minutes it was a bit hard because we knew they'd pressure us. They knew they'd throw people at us up top defensively and try and really pressure us. So we had to go back to front pretty quickly, and we knew if we'd got it right and the timing got right, we would get them behind them. And it didn't really work in the first half as well as we liked, but the second half we kind of grinded them down and we got our opportunities.